Episode 29. We've got a new objective in place. Gotta find 3 songs, or something like that, in order to activate this elevator that goes, I guess, to the top of the Citadel. First one we're going to should be over towards the east side of the map. Whatever you would call east, I guess. Over by the, whatever this thing was, previously the mist. Well, I guess this one section was the mist, and it was coming from that giant pipe organ. Pretty sure we're heading back there. Maybe we're gonna properly get the map this time. Oh, but before I leave, my loadout. Yeah, this is... right. Just the same loadout that I had in the last episode where I decided I need to farm for more of the shards so that we can build back our ammo reserves. And put back on the sawtooth circlet for fun. See how it works, how it feels. I could just kind of use the architect's sigil without really worrying about using the tools or whatever. Just like not use the ammo and see how the normal attacks work. But I feel like I wouldn't be getting the full effect if I did that. Huh. Well, this is fun. Are all the enemies going to be like this? Like the cardboard dancers? They're all just kind of like moving in time with the music. At least it seemed like they were. Oh. Oops. Cogwork, wire bug. Bug forged of iron, rotor, and cog. The automaton works tirelessly to maintain the core that houses it. So what is all this for? Ow. Okay, fine. I'm here then. Kind of a pain in the ass to attack that one. Cogwork crawler. Automaton built in the shape of a scuttling bug. Its back contains retractable pins, intended to cut song cylinders free of any obstruction. But what's it all for? Still alive, huh? Wasn't missing anything over here, right? No. We do have the map, so I guess over on the right side would be dead end. This is like the large central vertical elevator shaft. And on the other side would be that dead end, so we can't exactly reach there, we have to go down and around, it seems. So this way first. How many hits is this guy? Okay, 3. Cog works fine. Spherical winged automaton housing many sharp spikes. Oh, that's new. No, we can't reach it. And this is a fight room. You too. These guys don't seem to be dropping anything. No resources, actually. I plan to farm resources here is maybe falling apart. Oh, it was worth it though. New guy. We got this thing, we'll use it. Come on. they don't seem to get along. They kind of bump into each other. Kind of clumsy in a funny way. And that one a Cogwork Defender. Cogwork construct forged primarily for the core's protection, carries a shield and poke pin, and possesses a lethal understanding of their use. And this one Cogwork Cleanser. Steam shooting automaton forged to clean the Cogwork core and keep it free of infestation. By the way, I was thinking after that, Damn. Well, now I have to save the silk. I was thinking after the last boss fight. It just wasted the silk in the end. After the last boss fight, it kind of felt like maybe I should try activating the needle in combat more, especially on the bosses. I always felt like you had to be really close to the enemy while doing the needle in for a long time for it to actually take effect. But during that boss fight, it seemed like they were pretty far away and I could still activate it and get some of that dialogue, whatever you would call it. So maybe I'll just kind of whip that out a bit more often from now on. Oh, that's free. We could actually go back to one of our hub areas, probably the one in Bone Bottom, and just pay like 300 for that for that last mesh shard. Where are we? I know where this is, but like we're on the map. This would be above the... That's right, we're above the dining hall. So this is how you get on the other side of this. And yet we still don't know how to open up all of these doors, if that's even a thing. I think there was like this one. Yeah, there's someone inside that one. So I feel like I should be able to get in that one at least. Is there a bench we can stop by? Not really. Yeah, another one of those hidden entrance things. Not really marked on the map that much. Why is this here? Nothing. And this fight room was for that shortcut? Yeah, we're getting no resources out of this guy, or any of these guys, really. Next bench I see I'll maybe have to reconsider, or a loadout. Okay, I tried to press the jump button, or rather the attack button. Didn't quite work out the way I planned. This kind of hits below you too. Wait, what? That one? No, wait, why? Oh, I got confused, that's why. I thought we were still on... Where did I think we were? That's right. This part is the main shaft, okay. So we have to keep on heading down, I guess. Yeah. Right, down and around. And then back up to open up that gate near the bench, and then we can reset our loadout. No shards, no money. You do? Okay, this is how you do it, from above. Much easier than below. We got some guys down there. No, wait, they are dropping shards. What's going on down here, though? These bozos. I guess this is a dead end we want to knock out first. Yeah, I see you coming. Ow. Okay, we're not allowed inside then. I was just trying to see if we could like get away quickly. Didn't actually want to run away. Oh, that does damage. Like pretty bad damage. What was that thing? Cogwort Clapper. Rare automaton intended to perform the ringing of bells and cymbals in the depths of the core. And we only had to kill one of them. For the full note. I have not yet seen the bell this automaton is designed to ring, nor do I ever wish to hear it. Such a clamor would no doubt be unpleasant to experience. Was this like a weird one-time enemy? That'd be weird. Was that wise? Did I maybe want to like completely push that all the way? Because maybe if I did, it would have stayed open. Nothing. Not a nothing. I didn't actually think that was possible. I was just spamming the attack button, but we somehow double parried it. So this is nothing then. Okay. And above? Nothing. Oh, does this go back out? Oh wait, what? Damn it. Back around. Well, this just probably means this doesn't actually, stay open. Or it does. Okay, lesson learned. But they still design it so that you can go back if you locked yourself out. Oh. I didn't expect that. Can't see across. Don't need to. And that's our reward. More meter. Well, half of one. A lot of meter recently. A lot more in Act 2 it feels like. Or maybe I just missed a lot in Act 1. Damn. Wait. That's not what they want you to do. Yeah, okay. It's possible, and there's probably a part of the game, kind of like the passive pane, where they'll expect you to pogo off things like that. Oops. But for now, the intended path should remain like walls and junk. Like this. And over there, yeah. And now what? Do we actually have to pogo off of that? It might be expected. Damn. Oh no, I'm gonna die. To a platforming challenge. There we go. At least I can open this up. And that's our way back to the bench, I guess. If we go a little further, we can open up the top way back to the bench, but should probably go now. We gotta deal with this thing. Okay, we made it. So it seems like only some of them drop shells, or shards rather. They are called shards, right? Shell shards, whatever. Although, well, they drop these, but not these, so I guess we can take that off and put this on. Since they do maybe sometimes drop the shards, we'll just keep this on. Yeah, it does seem like the part of the game, they do actually expect you to do this. I'm not sure at what point the player is supposed to know, oh, I can pogo off of this. That's just something that I know from Hollow Knight 1, but I guess it's not like the hardest thing to ask the player to do. We should go up. I did the backdash, because I was holding down. Let's try that again. And what's all this then? I'm not sure it's a symbol that we've seen before. No, that just goes like up and down. Oh, we're heading towards the upper part, I see. So you go like around. Okay, yeah, so that would lead to the conductors, I think, is what they were called. And we want to head towards the architects, I think, which were towards the east side. And the other one was a name that I'm forgetting, but we'll get to it eventually. We're not doing this one yet, though. Although in a way it does seem to be the closest one. Yeah, that actually goes up and around the, like through the back plane or something. Around the chamber where we fought those clockwork dancing... Clockwork dancers? That's the word. Do we have to fight? Do we get anything? Okay, well, crap. All I'm getting is my ass kicked. Oh, we do get shards, okay. So only the tougher guys drop materials. That's pretty cool. But I understand why. No, wait, this guy also dropped them, so... Unless he's a tougher guy, then... Maybe everyone's been dropping them all along and I just didn't realize. Back in the coral chambers. Oh, we're on the other side of the wheel. Yeah, I figured. Yeah, there would have been definitely no way to activate this while you were inside. They don't want you to do that. That would just kind of sequence break in a weird way, although not like game-breaking sequence breaking. Yeah, I'm pretty sure. If I do this and go back, is it? Yeah, it is. Who goes? Who sings? No, wait, wouldn't it be the same guy that was singing? We heard some singing when going over here. No, we heard singing while going above here. And the singing was happening from this direction. Okay. I'm kind of down 2 health if this is a boss fight. We'll live though, right? You. Give me health. Okay, that's a new mechanic. Alright, it wasn't singing, it was a sermon of some kind. It is a boss fight though. One more. Okay, that was unfortunate. Even more guys. Damn. We got caught by the little guys. I'm gonna chalk this up to me going in with 2 less health than normal. Severely underkitted here. Though if I'm being honest, I should have been able to handle that. Just kind of made some bad decisions. We don't go quite high enough in the sky after we do the dash attack to avoid this one guy. Okay, that was a bad decision. I was wasting silk if I kept on hitting him at full silk, so I just want to heal. Fine, this is an okay handicap then. It'll be more like my first attempt to climb like this. Just gotta make better decisions, that's all. What's up with this guy? He's got jumps. Not a boss, though. The Vault Keeper. Oh, wait. This isn't... That was the other one. We're not going towards the Architects, we're going towards the Vault Keepers? Is that right? I cast Bug, responsible for delivering sermons and leading prayer for those beyond the walls of the Whispering Vaults. So yeah, those would be the Vault Keepers and... Would these be the Architects? No. These are the Architects, the 4 eyes. That makes sense. We just happened to find one Architect over here, but that doesn't mean this area is for the Architects. And these would be the Conductors, I guess, over on this side. Conductors, Architects, and Vault Keepers. Conductors, Architects, Vault Keepers. Maybe I'm just imagining it. Is there like a parallel to these? Vault Keepers like defense, Conductors attack, and I don't know. What was the other one? Architects utility? Nah, I'm just imagining it. Oh, that's a shortcut. Back to the bench. The Whispering Vaults. Not sure what's in the background. Maybe a giant vault? Just some lattice work, it seems. And right, no map. Is that a map? Are you holding a map? Are there maps this way? Damn. And here I was, just trying to use this stupid thing. Maybe only bosses need to be... Well, only bosses can be far away when you do this, and normal enemies have to be close by. Oh, geez. Scaring me. Hidden, dark, and deep. Ours to keep. Map. No map. Okay, so... Do we head back to the bench? It's actually not that far. Well, it's kind of annoyingly far. It's not that far, but it's still annoying. We're not going to fight this guy until we find a bench. Sometimes that's just how it is. This guy, though... Do we dare? Okay, try to go around. Okay, this guy's fine. We can fight you. Just need a little more to heal. Okay, well, that was stupid of me. Not too tough. What is this? A lamp bearer? Disciple of the Whispering Vaults. Tasked to navigate its dim recesses to retrieve vault scrolls. Is retrieving information really that hard? That looks like the Vault Keeper symbol. For a second, I thought it might have been a boss. She carries a precious cylinder. She must give it, share it, claw to claw, says Vault Keeper Cardinius. Pass it, and this Vault Keeper shall grant their wisdom. Just a small taste, a trickle, a glimmer, of our Citadel's sacred understandings. Okay, so this is what this is for. And what does it actually... Oh, very rude of you. We could have handed it to you. Yes, yes, she gives. It is ours.
Nesvir?
I have passed the relic, Vault Keeper. Now uphold your promise and aid me with your insight. This is actually the same one that we see down in Bellheart. I mean, like the same species. I guess like a parallel. Fool, demanding of a Vault Keeper. Hers is impudence enough to bring death, if she did not carry the scent of Weaver spawn.
Husband?
So you know something of my ancestry, Learnbug. If it gains me favor here, then I'll expect your service in full. Bleh, dead your vicious kind are meant to be. Better methinks to stay as such. But this one was not. It shall fold its claws. It shall pass its knowledge as much as is gleaned. Only to a first child must a Vault Keeper defer. So Vault Keepers are pretty important then, huh? When we get money for it. Last surgery of Conductor Mizello performed in White Ward's operating theater. Huh. And we can play it. Yeah, we got this from the White Ward after defeating the boss. This is our reward.
That's fine.
Keep safe, Vault Keeper. I may expect your service in future, and I'd not have you pass before that task is complete. No fool, this keeper. It has lived long, watch its fellows wither, but it shall not die, not yet. Not while knowledge needs be sought. The pact is made, we respond. Insight for us, both she and it. This holy citadel in glory and fall, there are holes in its history, even to a keeper's knowledge, even to the vaults. Seek the cylinders, she must, those objects of intricate insight. Bring more for this keeper, and only this keeper. For in this citadel, none are left possessed of such sound, sharp mind as it. What good is this? There's probably something here, right?
Nesvir?
Vault Keeper, I am seeking a melody held by your vaults. Part of a set to open a pass above. Tell me what you know of it. The Weaver thing would claim our sacred melody. How grim the age we survive to see. Vile sacrilege for it to pass to an outsider. Only our pontiff, long-lived, or lived long, and those in our vault, they held the melody, jealously, covetously. A learning for the highest Vault Keeper and them alone. A truth they were told to have found, there in the dark. Something was in the melody, or the words. Something to set them silent.
Buenera.
I am not afraid of what I'll hear, Vault Keeper. If your pontiff and their melody wait below, I shall find them both. Is there anything to discern from this melody? It's not a melody, it's a surgery. Kinda grim. Why would anyone want to listen to this? Well, I guess the idea is that it's like one of those things in real life where there's a surgery that's recorded for the sake of learning material or something. But I'm not sure what we should be learning from this. Maybe it makes sense in bug language. Anything more?
Tamilian?
Just show me your collection. Oh, here's something. Another cylinder. Okay, so, yeah. If you didn't collect the thing through the optional, I assume optional, it was kind of hidden away. The optional boss fight with the White Ward boss, the Unraveled. Or got to know a cylinder from anywhere else, you probably would have run into this guy by grabbing that cylinder and going down there and he'd interrupt you. Or he'd interrupt you right here, either way. One must not wander idle between these sacred shelves. This is a holy place, reverence. It is demanded. If the fool she wishes to view... Well, I guess that's correct grammar, maybe? If the fool she wishes to view this keeper's collection, head to the listening room below. Okay. What about here? It's a bench. We found it. No map though. Oh, and we don't actually use shards when drinking this. Confirmed. As I expected, but for whatever reason the lifeblood does actually use shards as well. Why is this here? Why is this way around here? Oh, it's just a faster way out, so you don't have to go around this way. Through knowledge, release. Through understanding, power. Through knowledge, release. Transcend the mind so limited. Farther, reveal your secrets. Escape this shell constricting. Through understanding, power. Through knowledge, release. I have another one. What has she brought? Or what has she brought in? More treasures waiting on a keeper's insight, yes? The sacred cylinders of our holy citadel, pass them, give them, now. She must. Yes, a fair gift we respond. This vault keeper shall glean what knowledge a great mind can. And that one was worth 200. I guess this one wasn't worth that much, unless I'm forgetting. Probably not worth that much because it's just kind of nonsense. And here's the voices of the choir, raised in sacred song. Much more bearable. But we don't really talk about it, do we? Well, hopefully this is still playing by the time that I respawn at this bench, because it'd be nice to have some of this music to respawn to. Okay, I'm feeling good enough to fight that guy, if we can find a way back up. Wherever it was. Do we want to change our loadout again before that? Because now that we're not in the Cogwork Heart, I guess it'll drop money again. That wasn't right. Was something new here? I'm not sure. Well, I mean, I guess I don't really have to change anything, just this one, maybe into this. Yeah, it doesn't really matter if we have this or not. Obviously it's good for platforming, but we don't always have to have it. Okay. What are you? Wrong way? In order to gain height out of this attack, this one, which bounces you off of them, you go a little bit high in the sky, but it's only after you do the follow-up attack and do the second dive kick, that's what sends you high enough into the sky to do, like, a pogo attack, it seems. And this one was a scroll reader, gilded servant of the Whispering Vaults, born to read and recall the near, endless scrolls of prayer. For no particular reason, I'm just, reading these descriptions more than usual. I guess it's appropriate considering we're in this vault of lore. Oh, another one. A little too low. They take a few hits. Not too bad. Okay. So what purpose is that? Pushing that aside? I have no clue. Oh, I guess you could hit it back and forth if you wanted, or... Well, I guess it serves as a shortcut past that one guy. Oh right, gotta go around. Could you stop? We don't have a map, so... Anywhere's fair game. Although we do know that we're going to the right. So let's try left. That's a wall. Does this go back to the coal chambers? Seems like an orchestra. Turn on the lights, please. There we go. What's wrong, guys? Is that it? I'm allowed to leave. I should have tried this before they left, though. Well, that's too bad. Why did I do that? We released the orchestra, I guess. For better or worse. Oh, they're all over the place now. Ah. Don't attack me. Vault porn. Young acolyte raised in the darkest vaults. Destined to ascertain the rank of school reader. Were they the choir? Or the orchestra? Or were they these guys? Very weird that they're born like this. Oh no, wait. Well, that's no good. Come back, everyone, please. There, at least the small guys are back. Oh no. Just don't... Okay, well, back. Gotta wait for him to walk over a bit. Okay. We need them up in the sky like that. Where'd they go? What the? What is this? What buffoonery is this? Okay, they're back. Nope, only one of them is back. You know what? Maybe it's just like a random thing. And you know what? I don't actually need him to jump up here, do I? Huh. Yeah, I think these guys just randomly spawn here, and what we released from that room is not these guys, I think. No, that's no good for us. Although, it might not matter. It matters. They kind of travel in a weird way. Ouch. Ow. I'm just not used to it at all. Do we want to be here first? We got a sliding block puzzle. It's a real game now. Hmm. Almost. There we go. Any other secrets in here? Probably not. There may be more configurations we can push the boxes into, though. We could try, if we really wanted to. Oh, we're finally on the other side of this thing, which means we can upgrade our pin. So that's how you do it. Well, good to know. Hey. Looking for goodies of your own, dear one. You do well to avoid the dark vaults near here. They say the keepers inside were jealous hoarders even before the Silken Curse came down.
Cadestre.
You have more familiarity with the Citadel than most, madam. How long have you spent here? Surviving amongst the haunted corridors? Oh, long enough. It's not such a bad lot, all told. The memories of my pilgrimage have all faded now, but a life spent in the Citadel's golden halls was all I ever wished for. And lo and behold, my humble wish was granted. Certainly, the place might be a bit past its prime, but it'd be churlish of me to complain now, wouldn't it? If you're going to keep skulking around here while I work, you may as well buy something. Take a look, dear one, don't be shy. Oh, we can actually afford this. Should we buy this one now? We could have just gone back down to Bone Bottom and bought the one for 300. That's a smart move, but if we assume we have to buy this one anyway, this is depositing all of our hard-earned rosaries in a place where they will never be lost. Or we could just buy this Fool Extender. If we bought the one for 300, the mash art for 300 down in Bone Bottom, we'd only need like... well, for 300 more to buy this. Well, 350 more or something. Whatever. Do we have that much in reserves? We have nothing in reserves. So we gotta choose. I mean, it's kind of an opportune time. I'm more interested in this, but with enemies that deal 2 damage, this is kind of it'll get its mileage, I think. We're just cashing in our rosaries right now, so... I'm accepting the loss of 400 plus rosaries or something that we could have saved by buying it in Bone Bottom. Back to the vaults, I guess. The one I'm curious about is over here. If we somehow moved this box back... but there's no way to do that because you'd have to move this box forward to jump over. There's gotta be no way, right? Anything else? I mean, we can hit these, but they don't really do anything for us, do they? I think we're done here. Back up. I guess we want this to go up and around for some reason. Oh, we have to go under it though. Yeah, that doesn't work. Okay, that hurt. Gotta be careful with that. Gotta make sure there's enough headroom for us to go over them. Or just not walk forward. I guess that guy fell. And what good is this? Other than killing those guys very rudely? I guess it goes further up. And that means we can go here? Okay. It was all for the dog. Been a while since we checked back in on the flea market. The flea carnival. The flea circus. Pretty sure that's all that's in this room. Guess we're going this way. There's something up there. A lot of this right now. A lot of this, meaning we can't actually jump up to these higher ledges. Unless we do some insane pogoing on these flying guys that aren't very good at flying. Oh, you followed me. Damn. I want to get into a bad situation with all these guys, one at a time. Too big. He's too big. Actually, if we push this, with his size, he might have gotten hit by that. You know, that's what these are here for, other than making it back up. They're probably meant to actually help you defeat these guys. Can we actually get back up with this? Not really. So I guess these are just here to attack the guys. Maybe. Oh, that's what it's there for. Okay, for this. And it went up here, so... So what? How do we get back up? Here we are. And that's up now, so... Free rose race. Not free. Okay, here we go. Here we go? No, why? Why is this here? How does this help? Why does this being up matter? It must matter, somehow. Right? Okay, that's how it matters. It had to be for something. In a sec. There's a lot going on. We could have come here without this ability, I think. It was not required to reach this far, so... So the thing that we use this on is probably going to be opening up some tougher area, I guess. That's how it was underground. Who is making that noise? Can you hear this? Playing through the walls? I don't think so. I just noticed though, but it takes 4 of these meters, pips, whatever they're called, to do this attack. It's probably like that for all the silk attacks. I knew it was around half, but since it was 9, I didn't know if it was 4 or 5 or whatever. Guess it's 4. Okay, so it's an entire segment down to there. Got it. And we have to, like, release 2 of these things, it seems. Hang on, wait. Before we get into this, it seems like one of the levers is, like, down here? Or here? Here? It was like on the other side of the wall somehow. Maybe it's just in that area that we have to worry about. I'm not sure how we'd get to the lower area here, but let's just worry about this one at a time. Going into this with less than full health is maybe inadvisable. Oh, if I had the Python still. Whatever, we'll make do. Oh my god. Already. The problem is I don't know the exact distance of this. It's about that much. About half the screen worse. Okay, now I'm falling. I didn't want to fall. You caught me. And now I'm in whatever this is. I can't believe this shit. It's bottled water. That's like a trap, isn't it? You're meant to go for that one lever or something. I almost did it, but then the rock fell and I fell for it. I mean, we're already gooped up, I guess. Moss leaf lagnia, a rare calmer bug of bottled water, survive its hazardous surroundings by hiding as a plant. Unfortunately, we can't use them to farm for the silk. We're just kind of screwed right now. Why is this here? It's always got to be for something, or so I think. This doesn't seem to be for anything. At least we still regenerate silk from our thing. Do they have benches in bottled water? I'm about at time for the episode here, so I'd really appreciate it. Hornet can't just sit on the ground, she's too good for that. Gotta keep on building silk. Gotta be fast about this. That ate a lot of my silk. Okay, that's that gone. Now we just have to do that again without falling into more water. Easier said than done. You know what? I'm gonna assume all of these guys inflict the same effect on you. They seem poisonous. You know, and they keep on regenerating. This one too? No, that'd be too easy. The one that walked along the ground here was just too easy to kill. Myrmite. Crawling insect with a sizzling bile sac in its abdomen. And swamp squirt. Plentiful pest with a sharp proboscis and a belly full of bile. Damn. Well, at least their normal attacks don't do it. Gotta be careful with pogoing on these things. I'm pretty sure these also explode, yeah? Yeah. Didn't really think about it until just now. Might as well heal. Who knows when we'll get the chance again. If we fall into the water. You know, we were supposed to be headed towards the archives. The Vault Keeper. Now we're in this. Oh, but look at that. Looks like there's fast travel, not to the right, but below. Which means there should be a bench near that. What's here, though? Do we... I think we want to go towards the fast travel first. We're really testing your abilities now, making sure you don't fall into the bile water, I guess. I mean, we fell into the bile water, but not into the maggot water. Don't fall into that stuff. In here? No. There it is. Yeah, we'll pay. It's a good thing we have enough. This one too. Gotta want it every time. I don't have to. I want to. But do we really want to call our precious bell beast into the bile water? Maybe Hornet has to sit down and consider if it's really worth calling our favorite guy into this swampy mess. While she considers that, now would be a good time to take a break.